Hello, and welcome to what is most assuredly part one of game 57 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, Wizardry VII, Crusaders of the Dark Savant. How did this happen? So let's set a few things up here, because it is my intention to upload this to YouTube, as I do with all episodes of PIP. All streams of PIP. So I am doing this live stream on the 1st of October, 2024. Some time ago, a user named Gadeia released a patch, translation patch for the PS1 version of Wizardry VII on PS1. Now, Wizardry VII, as I'll go into later, is like a 1992 DOS game. It got ported to a bunch of things. There's other versions of this game as well. We'll cover that. But the reason that I'm playing it now is because the PS1 launch date of Wizardry VII is October 13th, 1995, which is, for the purposes of PIP, in the past. A-Train, which would have been the next PIP game, has a November 95 Japanese release date. So this one is a fan translation for a game that has released before where we are in PIP. And so by the completely made up arbitrary rules of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, I have now slotted that game in, interrupting what's going on. So you're probably wondering how I got here. I thought about adding a record scratch to my soundboard. I did have that thought several times in the past week. If you are here because you're looking for footage of the patched version of Wizardry VII for PS1, hopefully there's going to be a lot of that. I usually open up the first part of PIP with doing a little context setting by just jumping around very quickly to a few websites. So I don't know, skip forward through that if you're just looking for footage. The PlayStation Instrumentality Project is my process of playing the PlayStation one game at a time, chronologically. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I want to include fan translations, and so here we are. This is not the first fan translation. We had a couple up front. We had the Neketsu Oyako translation and also the original Kingsfield translation. But it's been a while. 1995, honestly, has not had too many translations. In fact, it might not have had any at all. This might be the first one that we've played since the original Kingsfield. So that's exciting. Now, Wizardry is also exciting for a bunch of other reasons, but let's go ahead and start doing our normal thing. Get over to the Discovery Zone, talk about the fine mess that I've gotten myself into with this circumstance and what it means to study the galactic tennis. So, I said before, this game was originally released October 13th, 1995. So that places it. So our game 57 is now situated between 43 and 44. It is, I think it's an RPG. As far as I know, it's an RPG. That seems about right to me. And it is, our goal is to beat the game. I think Wizardry VII also has multiple endings. I have now read several times about the multiple endings of Wizardry VI. Wait a second, folks. I need to step away for just a moment. Aha. I've now read about the multiple endings of Wizardry VI and what's going on with that game. Because apparently if you import your save data from 6 to 7, it impacts your start in 7. But we're playing the PS1 version, so, you know, whatever. We're not worried about that, because we're always going to have a new party, because there is no Wizardry 6 on PS1. There is Wizardry 1 through 5 on PS1, but that is a story for another day. So, yeah. October 1995. This particular game, this is a Sony-published game. This is year one of the PlayStation. Sony said, damn, we love Wizardry, and we need to get Wizardry onto the PS1 So we're gonna get, of course, Surtech is the original developer. Soliton Soft is the developer for the PS1 version of Wizardry, and Soliton will stick around as a Wizardry PS1 developer. They are involved in the Wizardry 1 through 5 remakes on PS1, the Lil Gammon saga, the Ligma saga, and I think they might be involved in some of the other Wizardry spin-off games on PS1 and PS2. I forget that information on the top of my head, but yeah. Of course, as I said before, this is a fan translation patch from Gadeia, so we'll talk about that as well in a second. So, I have never played a Wizardry game before. What is Wizardry? Wizardry is a series of role-playing games. That's right. Well, so yeah, Animego, one of the original developers of the first Wizardry, and I think the first several Wizardries, was Robert Woodhead. Robert Woodhead is a name that he's still active. He still works today. He is, I think, involved. Was a founder and is still, I think, involved with Animego, who is a publisher of anime in North America, maybe other regions. Robert Woodhead is also relevant to this stream because Robert Woodhead was also the translator for Zardion, which is like one of 2 Super Nintendo games that I've streamed. So Robert Woodhead has worn a number of hats, but one of the probably most impressive hats was as the early developer of Wizardry. But yeah, Surtech. Yeah, one of the very first. So Wizardry is right up there along with, and I think this Wikipedia article is, I think this is a pretty safe assertion, one of the really influential early role-playing games alongside Ultima and Might and Magic. And in particular, the localizations of Wizardry into Japan were influential for Japanese role-playing games. There's definitely, when you look into sort of the cross-pollination of role-playing games, I feel like a lot of people just think of like role-playing games as like Dragon Quest, SMT, Final Fantasy, etc., blah, blah, blah. But like really, truly, those early computer RPGs, shaped over there as much as they shaped here. Yeah, Robert Woodhead has been on, I think actually, that does it get linked here? Or maybe it's on, yeah, I think it's on his, I was looking at his Wikipedia article the other day, and there is a site to episode 162 of Retronauts, which is, so that's very cool. Shout outs to Robert Woodhead. Mostly Might and Magic, Ultimate Gamer as a kid, yeah. Also created one of the greatest, oh really, Qbert, interesting. Andrew Greenberg worked on Qbert. So it's also relevant to us to kind of look at the release timeline of the Wizardry series, because you can see there's like kind of some gaps here, just to say the least. You get the first 3 games early on. You get 4, which apparently no one likes. 4 seems to be a controversial topic. 5, my understanding is that, what is it? Is 5, 6, and 7 involve this D.W. Bradley guy? Of course, 7 is the one that we're playing. D.W. Bradley seems to be a divisive figure. He goes on to make another series after this. What was that called? That was called like Wizards and Warriors or something. Purple, if you want to dump any links in here for any of your LPs, you are always welcome to do so. Yeah, D.W. Bradley, apparently quite horny. But I mean, kind of who wasn't among these folks? Certainly. Yeah, so here's in Japan, Wizardry series is translated by ASCII Entertainment. ASCII Entertainment is relevant. They come up with some of the early Armored Core stuff. Only 1 game. Ah, I see. Okay. But yeah, so apparently Wizardry was just, a pretty good time, except of course the 4th game, which was poorly received. Yeah, I've heard the premise of Wizardry 4 is that you play as the villain of Wizardry 3, trying to return, I guess, through like a deep tower, like underground tower. So Wasn't enough expert gamers. And then Wizardry 8, which seems to be the most warmly regarded, like just looking around reading stuff. Wizardry 8, a Windows game. The developer Surtech seems to have gone under basically as it was published. But people seem to like Wizardry 8, so you know, no PlayStation versions of Wizardry 8, sadly, but maybe it'll come up someday otherwise. Actually, speaking of that, it is currently on the sub game poll, so if you sickos really want it, it's there. You know, make up your own mind. All right. So anyway, that's Wizardry. As I said, we're kind of interested in this Wizardry 7. So what about Wizardry 7? Wizardry 7, Crusaders of the Dark Savant, direct sequel to Wizardry 6, Bane of the Cosmic Forge, the second entry in the Dark Savant trilogy. And it's got a bunch of weird ports. It's got, you know, a PlayStation port. It's got a Saturn port, a PC98, FM Towns. It is. It's got all sorts of funny critters going on there. Science fiction fantasy setting, which I remember. Was it Might and Magic 7 was the one that I streamed a year or two ago, or a few years back. That also had that was also fantasy of secret sci-fi. So pretty silly. Not too much other information I would bring up here. I already mentioned that the D.W. Bradley Surtech development. A lot of this stuff, there's a lot of information here about the game, but we're not going to worry about this. The plot. We'll get into it in the game. You know, we'll worry about it when we worry about it. Now you might wonder, PMC, what kind of thing are you getting yourself into? How long could Wizardry 7 Crusaders of the Dark Savant possibly be? And here's the thing. All of the data, and there's not much data posted. 13 people have provided data for their playthroughs of Wizardry 7 on howlongtobeat.com. All of those are, as you might expect, PC. It seems like the average is, I guess, around 67 hours. You know, but clearly these are the people who are posting their Wizardry 7 data are sickos. We got a lot of people who've rated it 5 out of 5 or 4 out of 5. We are most likely going to have a new PIP playtime leader. I'm I'm gonna be real about this one. Chances are we're looking at a new playtime leader. That is probably what's gonna happen. There are some things about the PS1 version that could help me push me towards the 40-hour mark, but you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now we gotta wait. Pause this for a second here, because you gotta say, okay, so a lot of people played on PC, but what was the deal with Wizardry 7 on the PlayStation? And I have here Sony's marketing department to help get you understanding the majesty of Wizardry 7 on the PS1. So let's take a look at this advertisement.
今山田さんプレイステーション買ったなって思ったでしょ。一緒にできたらなって思ってる。いいよ。いいよ。はい。ああ、大丈夫だよ。ともかは何時に終わるの？5時。じゃあね。あ、ちょっと待って、誰か来たな。なんだよこんな時間に。はい。じゃあリザードマンだ。ワーフだ。ベルプールだ。ムンクだ。さあ行こう。ロストガーディアン。何言ってんだよ。せーの。リザードリーセブン。ダークサバントは手強いぞ。さあ行こう。何言ってんだ。ダメだよ。お母さんも行くって言ってたぞ。え？吉見姉さんもしたぞ。本当か？急がないと。よし。待て。太陽通るから暑いぞ。脱げ。脱げ脱げ。脱げ脱げ脱げ脱げ脱げ脱げ。すごいことになってきた。もしもしどうしたの？どうしたのよ。もしもし。もしもし。おーい。もしもし。返事してよ。ウィザードリーがプレイステーションで新しくなったウィザードリー7絶賛発売中。PlayStation. Okay, so no, I mean they did not strip him completely.
Interestingly enough, that seems to be from the same marketing campaign that Beyond the Beyond ad was. If you remember, the Beyond ad was kind of a similar thing, except that it was obviously, you know, people dressed like the Beyond party came into the guy's apartment instead of people dressed like a wizardry party. So I guess that was just the thing they were doing for marketing RPGs on TV in Japan. Interesting. All right, so I mentioned several times, this is the patch. If you're looking for this, I have a command also in the stream title. I'll probably link this. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll link this in the notes in the description, video description. But yeah, this right now was uploaded September 21st, 2024. It is 1.0 of the patch. It lays out a bunch of, you know, things that are allegedly different. Most of the differences in this game are, I think, aesthetic. I think this is mostly graphical. There are a few things that are different. There is no typing in this game. So I think that means that some sequence breaks that you could do, if you just knew things, you might not be able to do in this version, which is, you know, something. There is a README that comes with the patch. The README says that it should be no problem to get to an ending. There is a walkthrough that's linked. That's the walkthrough that I'm going to be using as we go through it. So if you really want to, you know, you could play it on emulators. You could play it on your 2DS or 3DS or your Vita. Vita means life. You know, it's a better thing to do with your Vita than going to jail or getting killed in Last of Us Part 2. So that's that. This patch author doesn't really have much of an internet footprint. I looked on some social media to see if they post anywhere. I really couldn't find anything. I mean, I don't think I looked that hard. I think I looked at maybe like Twitter and Blue Sky, YouTube. That was about it. But anyway, Gerdius, if you see this, thanks or no thanks, depending on where I am in the game when you're seeing this. It is certainly my goal to try and have posted a completed playthrough. Mostly just posting on ROM hacking sites. So there you go. All right, so let's keep moving through here. Okay, so Wizardry 7. What do the covers of Wizardry 7 look like? So the standard cover is this image. Surtech chose to take the high road and push to the limits of their most ambitious game to date. Thank you, computer gaming world. It's just like this like tablet in a cloth bag. I think the plot of this game is about like you chasing some MacGuffin that everyone is looking for the MacGuffin. Everyone is asking where is the artificial Domine or something, and maybe that's it. I don't know. That's my guess is that this is the MacGuffin. So we'll see. We'll see if that's true. Yo, IBM PC required 640K RAM. I hope you have enough for that. Please have enough. Now, most of the covers for DOS versions are all the same, but we have this cool PlayStation cover with this sick art with the dragon and the party. That's pretty cool. That's neat. Good shit. You love to see it. Pretty neat. I like it. Back cover just, I think, has a few screenshots. We get to watch the thrilling FMV soon, which is going to be incredible. Yeah, I mean, yes, it does make it look fantasy. And I think that's kind of the expectation. Everything I have seen of the Wizardry spin-off games made by Japanese developers, I think they are all purely fantasy. Like Labyrinth of Lost Souls and the other one, I forget the PS2 one. But my impression is that Wizardry was mostly received as a very fantasy thing. This sort of Because wasn't that like a surprise thing at the end of 6, the sci-fi stuff? That only gets introduced, I think, at the end of Wizardry 6 from what I've read. And then most of the other covers are all pretty much the same. Although, I don't know if there's a Saturn, JP Saturn cover. Let me, actually, I'm kind of curious now. Is there no, oh yeah, here we go. No, there's a 6 and 7. Okay. That's fine, I guess. All right, whatever. It looks like my impression of Chan was mostly, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's my impression as well. So, not too much on, there's like a few guides on Wizardry 7 on GameFAQs, but I've always thought of GameFAQs as a more console oriented site. So I'm not surprised there's not too many facts here. These facts are later on too. 2009 for one of them, 2001 for the other. Remember, this is originally a 1992 DOS game, so I think if you, obviously GameFAQs, how far does GameFAQs is like a late 90s website, right? So it wouldn't have been around when the Cosmic Forge was burning its brightest in terms of wizardry fandom. There is a thing here about if you get a fairy ninja, more on that later, you can like switch to another level, like switch to a class. I don't know what this is. Well, I'll revisit this later. I don't even know if this is real. GFAX came in 95. Had a popularity resurgence in 01 because of Wiz 8. Yeah, so people might have been playing Wiz 7 to, because you can import a party from Wiz 7 into Wiz 8. Or maybe like Wizardry 7 Gold or whatever. Because I know there's later re-releases of Wizardry 6 and 7, Wizardry Gold and stuff like that. I don't know what this is. Seems weird. Ooh, wow. Most recommended. 1, a boring hack and slash. 9, introducing it. Yeah, it is a all-time greatest. Classic not to be forgotten. A land of contrast here. Some people like it, some people don't. You can import 7, preferred having because that you had to play 7. Yeah. And far too well, okay, so I mentioned before that the author of the translation patch recommends this crimsontier.com Wizardry 7 walkthrough. And I will be probably referring to this walkthrough as my first source of information while playing this game. Reminder, I've never played a Wizardry game, so I'm gonna take all the help I can get. Okay? You know, I got Wizardry experts here in chat. I got a Wizardry walkthrough. There's Wizardry. I'm reading a Wizardry 7 Let's Play on somethingawful.com. I'm filling my mind with the Dark Savant, and hopefully it will help me. Also, this walkthrough is crazy. This walkthrough has like, it has like little animatics to show you where to walk. Like, all right, wait. Watch this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. That's crazy. Independent walkthrough sites are like the most artisanal shit in the universe. Look at this little animation. That's so cool. All right, anyway, so I'm gonna be referring to this website, even though they seem to be mad for me script blocking, but yeah, it's really high quality. So shout outs to www.crimsontier.com. I mean, there's the Wizardry 7 walkthrough. Now, another thing that this thing has is some recommendations on party creation. Now, the first recommendation is import a save from Wizardry 6 Bane of the Cosmic Forge. We are playing the PS1 version. We are not importing a save. I know that someone on Reddit said that you could like take a Wizardry 6 save and like hack it into a Wizardry 7 save and then like package it and hex edit it so that it could go on to Wizardry 7 on PS. I am not doing that. I'm not doing that. No. I applaud whoever put that together, but but I'm not doing that. So there's a lot of information here, which is great. And so the guide writer recommends a number of parties, recommends some well-balanced parties with a variety of frontline characters and backline mages and all kinds of interesting things, or like a party that mostly hits stuff, or a party of magic users who I guess get real good. But I am shameless and uninteresting and have no care in the world at all. And it says here that this party is the easiest endgame. 6 fairy ninjas. And so this is really funny idea to me. The idea that you could just put together a commando team and win the game. I must know more. I desire to know more. I am too intrigued by this idea. And so I am going to try it. And I want to be clear, if you're reacting to this and saying, well, this idiot doesn't know what it means to roll a party of fairy ninjas, joke's on you, because I already rolled the party and made the characters. More on that shortly. Before I get into the game, I did want to... I always like to talk about what speedruns exist for a game before I play it. There are some Wizardry 7 speedruns. There is an SRC page for Wizardry 7. However, there is only one speedrun posted on it, and it is a glitched run of Wizardry 7 for Saturn, and it relies upon... This is incredible. The first hour is spent beating Wizardry 6, and then you beat Wizardry 7 in 5 minutes with a transfer glitch. I have not attempted to watch this. Obviously, I'm not doing this because I'm not playing Saturn, blah, 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 whatever. But that is incredibly funny. It is a 1 hour, 8-minute run, and the first hour is a different game. Incredible. Good. Yeah, we're Dragon Quest 3 on a hot plate. So that's good information. That's now there is more though, because as I said before, I've been looking for information on this game, and when I was searching on YouTube just to look for if there was anyone doing a Let's Play of the PS1 version of this game, and I found a sub 4 hour RTA of Wizardry 7 on PS1. So if you search, Wizardry 7 RTA, it's a 3 hour, 48-minute run by Kai Leo. Seems good. I didn't watch too much of it. I figure it's the sort of thing that will make more sense to me once I play the game a little bit, but there you go. That is out there if you want to become a Wizardry 7 PS1 speedrunner. And I should mention, there's a glitchless tab on this SRC board. There's no runs. The only run on this board is this. We spent an hour playing Wizardry 6, and then we played Wizardry 7, which is really funny too, because if you remember when I showed the Saturn cover, I guess that's what it is, right? It's they played that Wizardry 6 and 7 release for Saturn that I showed the cover of earlier. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, whoopsies. I didn't actually check the screen. That's right. I was playing I was playing a Saturn game. Let me tell you, Saturn's got some problems, but it's fun. All right, here we go. Yeah. All right. This is going to be an experience. Reminder, I have not played Wizardry 7. So, if you want to provide comments about things that may or may not work, right? It's the PlayStation 1 version, so there's no guarantee they'll work. But if you want to provide comments, you're welcome to do so. If your comment is PMC, you should be a responsible person and play a balanced party of attackers and casters, then, well, maybe you can talk me into it if this doesn't go well. Thank you, Frank Ocean, for the use of your song Startup. I mean, if that's your look, I can't. Don't do this to me. All right. Don't. I'm gonna hit go on the timer now. I got comments that I should have included the time I spent rolling characters, and like, whatever, dog. Don't at me. It took like at least 90 minutes to roll 6 fairy ninjas, which is like a impossibly stupid thing to have confessed to doing. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I roll fairy ninjas on company time. If we get the credits up front here, I'll let those roll. Surtech Software and David W. Bradley. PlayStation version. Good music. I do like the font as well. The rainbow color. I love it when the clip art font jumps out at me like that. It's really good. I should mention this is like an early PS1 game. One of the things about early PS1 games, and also kind of bad PS1 games, is that they don't really give you any sort of indication that they're loading. So sometimes they just hang and you have to wait for stuff to happen. Okay, so let's go to the new character creation screen. Let's see what that looks like. Memory cards must not be removed or inserted during character creation. So this is the character. I should mention, I didn't actually show this. Where? Oh shit! Where is this? Actually, wait a second. I do actually have something else that I should show y'all. Which is there's a little manual, that came with the patch. Yoink. Okay, we're going back to the Discovery Zone for just a second here. So there's a PS1 manual, and which shows the controls. Most of the controls are pretty straightforward. It's a Japanese game, so circle to select. X brings up the menu. Square is cast. That's triangles use item. I don't know what's going on here. D-pad and L1 R1 are pretty straightforward. Switch pages of inventory switch character. It does give us, if you're wondering, I guess the hacker, Gradius couldn't figure out a way to easily expand the size of this, so you end up having to just use 2 characters, but it's pretty straightforward what they are. It's create, change, review, delete. Pretty normal. Character sheet likewise has similar sort of shorthand abbreviations, again, because we're trying to replace the JP characters, the kanji, with an equivalent number of English characters, and you can't exactly put in entire words when you're doing that. I'll be referring to this, of course, when I look at some of these menus for attacking. I am aware that, like, when you choose to fight, you have, like, 9 different options or whatever is going on here. Strange stuff. There's a lot of options. Is Wizardry 7 bad or just incredibly obtuse and archaic? I think it is like 50-50. I think Wizardry 7 is absolutely a 1992 DOS RPG. It is also maybe not the finest one, depending on how you feel about it. Anyway, well, I'll be referring to these. If we're ever confused about what any of these abbreviations are, I will have this available. I will have this handy so I can refer to it. All right, back to the game screen. Okay, so I mentioned before that we have analog controller. I mean, that is important. I think it takes a while. Probably like 97, I want to say. Because I feel like by the end of 97 is when you start getting a lot of games having analog support. I do have a regular DualShock is the one I'm using right now. I do have a digital controller over there. But all right. So now the game comes with 6 pre-made characters that are like level 1. That's this Thesis, Tempest, Lyson, Noble, Trion, Pentus. Those are the 6 ones. Now I have rolled a selection of 6 fairy ninjas. I've named some of them already after people who are too excited to see me play Wizardry. I also named one after Franck. Does anyone else want to be a commando fairy ninja? I got 2 here. I can leave them as Rude and Diego. But I was gonna say, speak now or forever hold. Also, Purple, Idoc, and Hugh. You can also change. All right, we'll get Desiree. So you get 7 characters. You get seven characters to work with. So Gundam Goku and Desiree. What are your 7 characters? Like I mean literally, what are the 7 characters you want in the namespace? Because I cannot fit either of your entire usernames. Gungo? Okay. All right. All right, Gungo Desert. Got it. Oh yeah, there's new Chaos Tour poll dropped. This takes a while to save for some reason. Also, thank you everyone who voted for Amok. I had a lot of fun playing that. We didn't quite finish it. I may return to it and finish it, but it was a good evening of diversionary gaming. We'll see what the next round of Chaos brings. All right. Now, everyone is set to a male fairy portrait. We're gonna run through here and see if we want to have any changes, because you can have whatever portrait you want. It really, you can do whatever you want. I'm gonna pick on purple here, but we're gonna scroll through all the portraits. If you have a portrait that you want for your character, let me know. Do your best to describe that portrait. So you got male fairy, female fairy, ranger, samurai, ninja. I don't, these could be anything. That's a ninja. Also a ninja? A fighter? Is that a mook? That's a dragon man. A Dracon. A lizard man. A Wookiee. Elves. Okay. You want to be the Wookiee? Oh, let me continue. We haven't quite got. I want to make sure I give everyone a chance to see all of them. That's a samurai. That's a rat. Ratty dat. I guess it's a Valkyrie. The one with the black hair and headband. All right, so let me grab the Wookiee here for purple. All right, and then let me sure I get these. Gundam Goku wanted the bearded knight. All right, which one was it? This guy? Is this the one you wanted, Gundam Goku? Kobolds are called Ray Wolf. Oh, okay. All right. All right, and then Desiree wanted the one with the black hair and headband. I knew someone was going to take that one. Was there a black hair one? Oh, this one. This one? This is the black hair one. Yeah? I'm gonna wait for Desiree to confirm. No, not this one. Yes, this one. Okay. All right. All right. And then all right, IDOC is getting that one. Where is that one? I think that was actually closer to the left, but whatever. I'll just circle around. There we go. All right. Now, of course, I know it's Tuesday, so Frank is probably not actually here. I don't know if Cug is here either. I saw Cug post in the... I'm tempted to do some meme at their expense here. All right, let's see. What could I do to Cug? I could give Cug the ninja. I might just give Cug the ninja. Yeah, I'm doing that. Regular ass ninja. And then I'll leave Frank as an actual male fairy. That seems good. We're going in as the commando team. That's right. That is right. We're doing. So my understanding is that the commando team, the ninja fairy, the fairy ninja, we're gonna have a slow start to the game, but we should become unstoppable by mid game. This is what I am told. And so that, like, there's pros and cons to what I am doing. I am a believer that the pros outweigh the cons, but perhaps I will be hoisted by my own petard. We will find out soon enough. Also, just to give you an idea of what the creation process is like. So what I did off stream was I hit create. I selected 0 as the name because you can change the name, so who gives a damn? I selected fairy and male because female just gives you -2 strength, but like +1 persona. I don't know what it is, and something else. So it was easier to get ninja stats using male. Whatever. No, we're not doing this. We're not. No, I'm not. And so once you do this, then you can see, you're able to see which classes you can go into, and that implies the number of bonus points that you have. And it is like a narrow range at the top of the possible number of bonus points that allows you to actually pick the ninja class, which requires like pretty good base starting stats. If I go over, there's a where was that? I didn't actually. All right, wait a second. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's go back to the Discovery Zone real quick here. So, character creation charts. This is a guide from Steam. And you can see here what the racial starting stats are. Note Fairy starts with 5 strength, among other things. And then you go to the stats required to start as a particular class. And you'll notice that Ninja has got like 12, 10, 10, 12, 12, 12. It's a high-powered class, but so that's like, so you need a few points as Fairy to get up there. Your only starting stat that really comes out ahead is like your speed. So favorite games are the ones you need to. Are you a Wizardry fan at the Violet Hour, or are you like a Ultima or Might and Magic or but so that is why I ended up going into really we went with the Commando Squad. So with that out of the way, I did not want to spend 2 hours of the stream rolling because there's no music on this screen. There's a nice art. Never played the Wizard games. Love Might and Magic. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I the only game anywhere in this neighborhood that I've played is Might and Magic 7, which I played 2 or 3 years ago. Had a lot of fun with. I actually enjoyed Might and Magic 7 way more than I thought I would. So, here I am playing Wizardry 7 for the PS1 with a fan translation that came out 2 weeks ago. Do I plan on save scumming level ups for strength for a Fairy Ninja? So I am aware of that issue. I've been reading a Let's Play on SA where I often see someone reloading. If it's a good opportunity to save scum the level up, I will do so. I'm still so new to Wizardry that like I feel like I need to experience level ups to like say definitively yes or no. But I'm not against save scumming. Like I'm referring to walkthroughs. The only challenge in this playthrough is that I'm playing Wizardry for the first time. So, that is everything is on the table when it comes to save scumming, resources, etc. To whatever extent the PS1 version permits save scumming. But all right, let's get back to the main menu. Yeah, I am, I'm still a speedrunner at heart. So if I stumble into a duplication glitch, like, here we go, I don't think there's too much under the system menu in this. Yeah, it's just sound and animation. We're going to leave those on for the time being. The speedrun that I found on YouTube turns this off, but again, this is a casual playthrough, so I'm not really worried about doing that. You have to add the characters to your party before you start, so let's go ahead and get them in here. So I have no idea how viable. See, again, the viability of any of these things is like beyond. If I was doing this with no information, I would probably try to do like the mixed party of casters and whatnot. But all right, I'm gonna shut up for this opening cinematic because there is a narration with no subtitles. So enjoy the majesty of the PlayStation 1.
Inside the ruins of an abandoned temple, you have come in search of treasure and grand adventure. Behold the cosmic forge. You reach for the pen.
I'll take that. I am Alathetus, sent to retrieve the cosmic forge, the pen, and the hand of destiny. It is here within this very chamber that the cosmic forge was secreted by they who had stolen it. When the cosmic forge was stolen, so too was stolen the power by which the fate of the heavens had been guided since the dawn of creation, inscribed by the writ of the cosmic circle. And in the time since the forge was lost, a horrible mishap of events has transpired, which now threatens the very existence of the cosmos itself. In the deep regions of space, a tiny planet by the name of Gadeia had been concealed from the sight of outside worlds, concealed by the lords of the cosmic circle to safeguard the great secret buried within. With the cosmic forge gone, the discovery of the planet Gadeia became inevitable. The hiding place of the astral domina, the most powerful artifact in the universe, had been found. Even as I speak, An evil presence draws closer to the lost planet with each passing day, lured by the prospect of its power. It is the Black Ship, the ship of darkness, the vessel of destruction. Within the Black Ship comes the Harbinger of Doom, the challenger to the throne of the Cosmic Circle. The Dark Savant. He plots an end to the Cosmic Circle, to sever the destiny of the stars from its protection, to wield the power of the gods by his hand alone. He searches for the great secret, the Astral Domina, and he has already obtained a part of the key to its mystery. Aboard the ship of the Dark Savant is a young girl by the name of V. Domina. Within her lies a special connection to the Astral Domina, and though she knows it not, it is through her that the power may be won. There are also others. The T-Rang. Company. There is no more time to lose. I will return with the Cosmic Forge to the Lords of the Circle. You will accompany me to the planet Gadeia to locate the Astral Domina and protect it until my return.
Inside a tiny bird of steel, you have traveled far into the stars. For months, the journey has continued. The strange machine man known as Alathetus saying little to ease the discomfort of the cramped and confined quarters. Until at last, the planet Gadeia.
We have arrived.
Exclaims Alathetus, and everyone scrambles as he activates the teleportation device by which you were first brought aboard so many months ago. Having only a moment to grab whatever scattered processions are lying nearby, you suddenly find yourself shimmering into a strange new world.
So just to provide a little context, Gundam Goku, the science fiction elements in the Wizardry series were only introduced with the ending of 6. And since Wizardry VII is a direct sequel to Wizardry VI, it immediately is picking up on those science fiction elements introduced at the very end of Wizardry VI. Before the end of Wizardry 6, it is all sci-fi. So, I mean, fuck. All fantasy. The other thing. Save them, hurt me. So yeah, Wizardry 6 is where they introduced that stuff. So Violet Hour, the PIP rule is, it generally is beat the game. I think especially for this kind of game, I'm committing to beating the game, which means it probably, this is going to be a long one. This is going to be a while. So, yeah, How Long to Beat puts this at 60 hours. All of that is PC data. I don't know if the PS1 version is going to maybe add time because of loads. Because loads will add up, right, over a long period. And if this game has a lot of loads, that could be a problem. Conversely, this game doesn't have any typing or stuff like that, so it could be the case that this game might be shorter. Also, I am going to be using a walkthrough. Like, I am not screwing around. we are not screwing around here. We are committed to finishing the game in a reasonable amount of time. So, we'll see. Gentle wind blows quietly through the trees. And for the first time in many months, you feel alive. At long last, free from the stuffy confines of the strange flying machine that brought you here. It is good to breathe deep these primal airs. An odd tingling sensation begins to stir inside you. Unfamiliar at first, but then you remember. And with memory comes an exciting recognition, as if suddenly finding a thing thought lost long ago. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of think like, you know, like Final Fantasy IV is like a fantasy game. And then there's a lunar whale, you know, like this is the same thing, right? A lot of those games, Might Magic does the same thing too at some point. Suddenly finding a thing thought lost long ago, for within the air, you once again detect the unmistakable scent of danger. All right, that's a good sound effect. Okay. 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 All right. First question. How do I save the game? The first question. Oh, okay. Here we go. Disk. Save game. No, not new game. Oh, okay. This is a spot. I would love to watch that video again. Okay. I think this just means saving. Okay. We're saved. So everyone in the party is a fairy ninja, just to be clear. Yeah. I think you're probably right. All right. Do I have any? I guess I don't have any map or anything, right? Because I need to get like the journey map kit or something. All right. So relying on the power of the walkthrough, I know that there's a beginner dungeon nearby with a fairy that restores my HP. I'm going to make a beeline for that. That is our current situation. A torrent of thought sweeps past you, dark, haunted images escaping from behind the locked confines of your own mentations. Like a shock, your mind begins to race with the impact of all events that have brought you to this place. Does mankind have a destiny? Does the universe have a destiny? Could it be possible to alter the universe of all that has been before, or is all that can be to remain all that is? Who is this dark savant? This dark herald of change? And what role shall you play? Will your actions assist the approach of a new order within the universe, or hasten the onslaught of its own destruction? And how can you be certain of the difference? These thoughts begin to fade as quickly as they appeared, and soon your gaze returns to the forest where you stand. Perhaps somewhere here on this new world lie the answers, and then again, perhaps not. Good talk. All right. Suddenly, from out of the blue descends a flying red rocket, upon the back of which rides a blazing female warrior. Ohio! Strangers, welcome to the lands of Gadeia. Many are you who have come from the stars. We hail you, for it is the time of the coming of the Crusaders. Let destiny prevail. And with that, the bizarre lass zooms into the sky and shoots out of sight. I don't even have like a fucking compass, do I? The way that girl looks in the original is completely, like, I don't want to say completely different, but it is different. Oh, okay, good. I'm waiting for. I think there is. I hope there's music. The acrid smells. It's gonna be a long 60 hours. There's no music. Acrid smells tail bites your nostrils as you enter the rank and dusty chamber, and you surmise that this area was abandoned quite some time ago. Other than the occasional soft pitter patter of little scampering feet, you hear nothing at all, which breaks the gloomy silence. Okay. Oh, that's a great effect. All right, let's... I really would love at least like a compass. Yeah, that's my music. Not playing music here because you're finishing off Wiz 6. Oh, no shit. Oh, no, wait, this isn't where I want to go. Ouch. I hit a wall. Yeah, I found it. An encounter! Oh, God. Oh, I didn't equip shit, did I? Well, we might be loading that save. Yo, there we go. Missed. Okay. So there most enemies sliding in from the sides. Oh. All right, a bunch of misses. So I wonder if I need to. I probably need to give 6 to the back row because it seems like the back row isn't able to punch right now. If I equip their fairy sticks, are they able to attack from the back row? Because right now they're just punching, which is whatever, fine. God, I love these little models. They're so good. Yeah, there we go. Good job, team. Did that fanfare just quote Great Gate of Kiev? You defeated the monsters. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. Where do I equip stuff? All right, let me get that little instruction manual open. Maybe under character sheet? Oh yeah, here we go. All right. And and then I got to use the I'll learn all this quickly, don't worry. Yeah, equip item. Okay. Okay. Is there a way to look up, like, I guess you could look up information about an item? Like, it does sound a little bit like Pipa, you're not wrong. I mean, so part of the reason the UI is difficult, reminder, is that this is a translation patch and, you know, you're dealing with a limited number of characters. You know, in the Japanese version, of course, it would be kanji that would probably be more complete in conveying meaning than, you know, a few random English characters. Yeah, this I hope there's music soon. Use a say? Yeah, what does this say? Yeah, I guess I could just look at the listing on the Crimson tier thing. All right, items, fair. No, okay, well that was good. Staffs? Oh yeah, so that's why. No, not that kind of stick, huh? Oh, is it under wands and daggers? It's not under staves? Yeah, okay. Range, short throw. Okay, well. I assume throwing means you just use it up. It's not one of those kinds of things. All right. Let's go ahead and get our armor equipped. The Gossamer stuff is the starting equipment for fairies. Oh, the menus and the menus and the. I mean, well, it's interesting too, right? Because you know, part of what's going on here is not just the Japanese thing, but it is also the console version of a DOS RPG, and so that is, you know, that's also quite the difference. All right, so we'll equip this for back row characters. See what happens. Has 4 tracks total. Oh no, we might be we might be going to the well here on getting other music from other games. Yeah, it might be going to all of our favorite various things here in a second. Old PC game soundtracks or something. There's been someone who's been going through my old Just Cause 3 speedruns and asking what JRPG soundtracks I'm using on all of them. Which is kind of funny. Wait, isn't it? Do I have these equipped? Oh, I do. Okay, so that's equipped. I think it was just this character. Yeah, it's better than nothing. Intro and new game combat. Oh, jeez. I guess I could get everyone the fairy stick. Let's see how combat goes with the fairy stick equipped. Oh, that's a good idea. Gundam Goku. All right, let's see how this all goes. Yeah, we should probably put music on. Let's go ahead and just, I don't know, look for some music. Let's see, Civilization 3 OST. People are, of course, welcome to offer suggestions. Just have it as a little bit of background ambience. All right, we'll see how that goes. We'll adjust the audio as needed. Okay, anyway. Approaching the trickling fountain, you are pleasantly surprised to find that its water still... I mean, does Wizardry have a full soundtrack? Find its water still runs fresh and sweet. Who drinks? Refreshing. Alright, cool. Skills are improved by using them, so you don't level... Oh. Interesting. Maybe I do... Is unarmed good? Like, if I keep the front row on punching, could punching just become very, very good? Let's look around. Let's explore this dungeon. See what we can get. So I'm gonna go get this required thing first. Well, I say required, but an encounter. No, it's a superior option because you rapidly get more attacks. Oh, interesting. Okay. These are the hits a random chance. Oh, okay. That sounds pretty good. Still seems like only the front row was attacking there. Well, I do think Kirajitsu still does give you the insta kill in this game. From what I think I've read. I think that sounds familiar. Oh no. Uphill battle here. Guess we could run here. What are these options? Like, I need to look up what are these options? Let's see, the battle sub menu. No, that's not the. There. Okay, birds. Jeez, go birds. There we go. We got one. Oh, equip it. Okay, so what is the effect of this primary hand versus secondary hand then? I think all enemies are going to explode, yeah. Explosion. It's doing like the ancient Roman thing, I think, of like loading sounds, which is very funny. In the corner, you spot a pile of old rotted rags lying in a heap. Shooting through the rags, you uncover the remains of whatever it was that was wearing the clothing now turned to rot. Just as you start to turn away from the well-decayed corpse, you spy an old worn parchment still clutched within its bony fingers. Okay, I need to divvy the loot. All right, I'll give it to IDOC. I don't know. Okay. The old parchment reads, if you don't want to lose it, cover it with Paluk's. Paluk's Armory, mail and fine leathers, located in New City. Okay. Which I assume that gives us the ability to use some dialogue option once we get to New City, is my understanding. So, let me go ahead and change the inventory of my front row fighters. So wait, did it actually unequip it? It did, I think. Okay. Yeah, the ads are forever. This is a very sticky menuing system. I'm still perplexed about this front row, back row thing, right? Because I guess I need to figure out what my solution is going to be. For back row attacking, like, can they can they kick or something? I guess I'll have to look in. I'll have to read up on how this works. Yeah, some kind of ranged weapon thing. I think if you get like staves or shurikens or something, you'll be able to attack from the back row. Ninjas are good at throwing weapons. Yeah, I think I just have to find that stuff probably. We'll get to it. We'll figure it out. Okay. I mean, why didn't the cyborg give us science equipment? It's a great question. So the thing that was said earlier about the primary weapon, no. So did that make it the alternate weapon? I think it did, right? Right now it's in that offhand. I want to see what happens here. Should be able to hide from the back row and attack. Is that something I have to do manually, or is that something I set as a menu? I mean, Naruto could be. You just have to make Naruto. Harder. Okay. Part of my, so it is something I have to, ability? Oh, these are just showing my abilities. Well, obviously we'll get these numbers going, I guess. Number must go up. An encounter. Bugs. We're doing it. What are the black orbs? It's a great question. Uh-oh. Failed. Okay, yeah, so the backstab does happen. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so you can do the hide and then attack. All right, that's pretty good. Oh. Oh, what is that? I don't know what that gold thing is. Maybe because he's already hidden. Oh, so is that yellow gold? Is that yellow like hidden thing? It's they're hiding in shadows. Okay, that's why you can't. Okay. So I could hide everyone, right? And then just attack. Okay. So is that what I want to do then? I want to hide everyone, right? And then backstab damage. So there's another question here, which is, what's the deal with mapping? I know Wizardry 7 on DOS has, I mean, it certainly has auto mapping mods. The PS1 version is supposed to map. It's supposed to have auto map. I don't know how you I think you need to pick up a mapping kit and then you start mapping, but I don't know where you get the mapping kit. It might be in this beginner dungeon, maybe. You also need the mapping skill. That's right. We're trucking along. We're playing the game. bunch of sickos in here. Like, oh, draw the map. No, stop that. Oh, we get 2 save slots. Oh yeah, that's true. There will be swimming. We're gonna learn to map. We're gonna learn to swim. All right, we might as well see what's over here. Ooh, an encounter. Failed. Okay, this is working. This is effective. Just hide in the shadows and deal tons of damage. Why not? Yeah, I mean, none of the games I ever played, like, again, my PC gaming history is weird because I played like a few RTSs in the 90s, but like generally was playing console games in the 90s. So it was not really something I was involved in. An encounter. Purple. Model crud. Yeah, the commando team is doing it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go commando team. Oh, there was 4 of them, but only 3 could be on screen at once. Start playing old DOS Adventure with KGB. Take notes to keep all the story. Solve puzzles. I'm too old. Just watch it on YouTube. Yeah, that was good XP. I'm assuming I need to be searching a lot. But I guess maybe there's just maybe they're simply there are encounters in some of these places, I guess. Oh, press button. Sure. Oh shit. The air inside the secreted passage is drier than you would have suspected, indication that it has remained undiscovered for many years. Interesting. Oh, a treasure chest. Why do I feel like I'm gonna die? An encounter. Failed. Oh, shit. Shadows. Shadows. Failed. All right, we got 4 of 6. Yeah, Civ music's working pretty well. I mean, reminder, Civilization 2 is on the PS1, but not until, like, the end of 1999. Oh, there's no way I'm playing Civ 7. Look, there'll be plenty of people playing that. Other people got you. Damn. Hiding and backstabbing. Let's go. Started playing Paradox Internet Strategy games. Yeah, I definitely feel like once the game that like cured me of wanting to play Civilization again was playing Endless Legend. Endless Legend was like, ah, shit, this is what I wanted Civ to be. All right, I'm saving the game before I touch this. I touch this chest. I've read so many horror stories about chests killing people in games like this, and I live in fear. Just open it. Oh. Oops, poison darts. Oh shit, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? All right, well. This, like, spending time divvying stuff is gonna kill me. Can I run back to the... All right, we're loading the save. Fine. So, I guess... What, like, how do I open chests and not die? Probably using skills I don't have yet, right? Examine to find trap type. Oh, for decent nuts. Okay, that's right. All right, Purple, since you spoke up. What? Oh, poison darts. Oops. Okay. Oh, inspect first? Okay. That menu's not very confusing. I mean, the menu's doesn't really make sense. All right, fine. I mean, can I drink the poison away? Oh shit. Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna load in a second here. Does this game not even, I mean, are there spells or items for removing? I assume I don't have any of those, but still. All right. Open, disarm, inspect. Okay, when I selected inspect and it changed it to poison darts. But like, do I still have a 0% chance of disarming it? Is that what the percentage is? I inspected it again. Oops, magic sparks. Okay. You're dead. Okay. Dies. Dies. Okay. We're having a real classroom moment in understanding treasure chests in Wizardry VII. Really putting 2 and 2 together here. I'm gonna go drink for a bit. I wish my stamina was recovering a little faster there. Whatever your armor thinks the real trap is isn't looking alive. That's we can have 2 people. Oh. I wish this cursor had memory. Come on, it's a commando team of ninja. How difficult could it be? All right, let's explore other parts of this dungeon. I want to get into some more fights. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with so far with the combat. Ooh, an encounter. Oh, so this is the Civilization 3 soundtrack. The game doesn't seem to have any music, so we're just putting in other soundtracks. We'll probably be rotating them throughout the length of the playthrough. Yeah, don't worry. We won't just use the same one every time. Yeah, Wizardry 8 will probably get mixed in. Oh yeah. You can link that in for sure. Oh, this is dungeon crawling music to me. Oh, wait. Gungo's almost dead. I mean, it is definitely call waiting music. You're not wrong. but it's 90s call waiting music. All right. Let's see what's down that secret hallway. Oh shit, an encounter. It's a bug. Whatever, just punch the bug. It's a single bug. It's a single bug. Just kill it. I guess the back row doesn't get to do anything when I do this. Oh, yeah, I mean, good luck with that. Look, my one wish is that someone will say Sega Dreamcast during the debate, and we'll see. I hope that's true. I'm gonna choose to believe that's true. Is really all I have to say. If it happens, I'll pour one out for the Sega Dreamcast. Oh, good, it's another chest. So there's a bit of a meme. What is it? It's that like Tim Walz, the Democratic vice presidential nominee, like apparently like in an episode like had some issue where he felt like he was addicted to playing the Dreamcast, and it was like a newspaper thing years ago, I think, or something. So I forget the exact comment, but it was something like that. Nice. Well, let's look at the chest again, I guess. Okay, now if I go to a different person. Okay, so he also thinks it's alarm. We go Desiree. Well, this is a different chest, so. Oh, we got a vote for darts. Oh, it just opened on oh, oops, poison darts. Lots of potions and powder. There isn't like an automatically distribute here or something. Like, what are we doing here? Whatever, I mean, I'm loading anyway, but... Oh, an encounter right out of the chest? Come on. If one person successfully runs, do they all run? I mean, yeah, this is gonna... And then, yeah, and then Gungo dies. Oh, I just think people, like, did people not live? Like, what are they doing here? Wow, this is going real well. All right, we might as well figure out what's going on with the run option here. Oh, wow. It just like throws me down the hallway. All right, well, that's good to know. Anyway, we're going to load. This chest thing is like a real fucked up menace. I'm going to go back to the fountain. Yeah, I mean, hopefully once we get some more like skill points and things and some levels, like this should smooth out, I think, as we get better at it, but nevertheless. Oh, okay. Oh, Gungo just got annihilated. Okay, all right. All right, I'm just gonna run then. Oh. I mean, I don't know if I can blame this one on Gunga. This is we got some crusty levels to get through here. Oh, did I just load the game and immediately go into a fight? Yeah, I did say it, and I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Oh my god. YouTube, please. I'm still here. Hooray! Yeah, the party's got it, all right? Party's got it. We're gonna get this done. Little strafe move there. After grind, yeah. I mean, so my understanding is that the entrance to the first town has ambushes waiting for it, which is part of why we were sticking around here. So I definitely I respect and understand your impulse to say we go to town and get supplies, but yeah, there was ambushes. So this is kind of the best place for us to be as a level 1 party. Yes, the devs are demons. The devs are demons. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Kingsfield is way more civilized than it's funny, right? People are like, "Oh, FromSoft, you know, so difficult." FromSoft games are not that uncivilized. An encounter. Why would anyone want that? Is a great question. Why would anyone even think of doing that, you know? I guess that bird just left. Oh, that bird left too. Okay. An encounter. I'm never gonna get tired of the explosion. No, I mean, well, the sound effects are the real game, yes. The music is Civ 3 still. Failing to hide even when no one is around. Some more modern era music. Oh yeah. Oh, so the DOS 7 does have a soundtrack. That's funny. Kind of like, what was the expectation then? That like, is someone listening to their own music while playing this? Maybe. Have we gone to the east yet at all? Okay. All right. Well, I guess we're not. Whatever that is, we're not going to it. We probably need a key for that, I guess. But I don't have any keys because I haven't been able to open a goddamn chest yet. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that is exactly right. All right, that's where the fountain is. It's like the beginner dungeon, and the chests are the most deadly thing. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. I gotta figure out who's gonna be my disarmer. Give them skullduggery points, pretty much. Yeah, that's exactly what I have to do. Because this whole shit show isn't gonna work. Disarm? Or poison darts? Do not disarm it. Okay. Who has the highest agility? I remember when everyone has pretty similar agility. Magic sparks. 4. All right, do we live? If we live. All right, whatever. I'm taking it. We're good. We're good. Everyone is a fairy ninja. Everyone is a fairy ninja. All right, let's go heal up. We're also, this game does not have much music, so we're listening to the Civilization 3 soundtrack, and we'll probably be cycling through various video game OSTs for the next, 60 hours. Why is everyone a fairy ninja? Yeah, so in the long run, the ninja class is considered overpowered and is particularly effective for the end game. I'm working from a guide site called crimsontier.com that was recommended by the translation patch author. And one of their suggested party compositions for making the end game easy is a team of 6 fairy ninjas. And that seems really funny to me. So I'm trying to do it. Apparently you can even do a single fairy ninja if you really wanted to. Do ninjas learn, maybe? I mean, I think they learn alchemy spells eventually, so that's something. All right, so let's, oh wait, how do I use search? Oh, use, it's probably just use. Use? All right, maybe this key works? Use. No effect. Oh, shit. I just... All right. Suddenly an encounter. It's a bug. So it's a I think the combination fairy and ninja just makes them really hard to hit. Yeah, it's exactly. Oh, hey! It's a bug. Nice. Yeah, every battle must be survived. It's just like First Gundam. Who will survive? Guess it's just the ladders in here. Let's save again before we go down this ladder. I like how it says nothing and then puts you down the ladder. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, it seems like where we're going. an encounter. Enemies gonna be harder down here. 2 bugs. Maybe they're higher level bugs. I mean, I guess it's the sound, right? I mean, I think part of it too might be there could be little loads associated with the sound, so maybe that's part of it as well. Tried playing this myself a few days ago. First ladder took me 4 attempts. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely having to learn some new things to play this game for sure. Damn. There we go. Bug dead. All right. I guess I could go this way. Ooh, an encounter. Four modeled cruds. Hopefully none of them like just vaporizes me. No. No, god damn it. Survivability is not very high yet. We're getting there. I got greedy. Oh, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just I got a memory for these kinds of things. All right. I should have saved after. I gotta save after every fight, folks. We gotta live our best saving and loading life here. Can't be messing around. Explosion. Eight damage. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, so there's a Saturn speedrun on SRC that uses like a weird glitch, and then there's also like a 3-hour, 48-minute speedrun of this actual version of the PS1 version on YouTube that I found when I was looking around. Did you find another one, or is that one of the ones you found? The Saturn one, yeah. The Saturn one was weird because apparently, so the release of this for Saturn was a release where they it was like a 6+7 combo release, and so the speedrun in the run description says that it plays Wizardry 6 for an hour and then uses a glitch to quickly finish Wizardry 7. Explosion. Nice. Those cruds are good, relatively good XP as we get now. It seems like when you walk through doorways, you see a lot of encounters in this game. 5. Oh, sludge. Okay. Well, this could be quite bad, but I did just save, so could also be a lot of experience. Oh, no. All right. Oh boy. All right, never mind. Yowza. Wow, 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 wee. All right. I mean, the slime's just got a strong attack. I think this second floor. Yeah, the slime's gonna kill 6 months. Yeah, you're right. I think the enemies might be slightly higher level on the second floor down. So those could also just be stronger slimes as well. We might not be ready for floor 2. We got maybe. I mean, we're winning some of these fights, but maybe not all these fights, you know? Life is difficult. You gotta take things one floor at a time in ye old dungeon, you know? What we got here? Birds. That was an unfortunate turn for getting into the shadows. The explosion is so good, though. Oh my goodness. I do love it. We've taken a few nicks, so I'm gonna go back up and use the fountain. No, not load. Not load. Strat for the first floor is to go in and do a fire 2 at a time, so you hit level 5. Then you go back in and you start grinding unique enemy until then you can progress the dungeon. Oi. Oi. This is yeah, we're gaming for sickos now. Let me tell you. An encounter. So I noticed that we're seeing different names, and I wonder if the different names indicate different levels. Pseudo, that sounds vaguely familiar, but I also... Oh, someone... All right. Oh wow, that thing took 6 damage and it lived. Concerning. Oh. Maybe we are outclassed here. Wow, lots of failing on the hiding here. All right, I was okay. Come on. Nope. All right. We're all a lot of swinging and missing going on. Can't hide from birds. Metroidvania 3D. Oh yeah, that probably isn't. I mean, Metroidvanias I actually get along okay with, but go birds. Man, the birds, they need help. Help the birds. Having trouble doing damage here. There we go. We got one down. Critical. I haven't seen that text before. That's exciting. Oh, there's a bird that we can't see. Invisible bird. I ain't afraid to know. Oh, maybe I am afraid. Purple is paralyzed. Okay. Oh, there's the bird. I mean, the good news is the whole NFC East kind of seems like a bit of a disaster. So, you know, you take what you can get. All right, tell me that was a lot of experience, please. I'm begging you. 172, okay. All right. Well, we gotta run away and get healed now. Oh yeah, they are 3-1. I mean, whatever. It's the Washington football team. I refuse to believe that they can be successful. There's a successful sports team in Washington, D.C. simply is not a thing that exists. Like, you could tell me the Nationals won the World Series in the past decade, and I still wouldn't believe you. Oh, that's right. The Washington football team isn't owned by Snyder anymore, right? That guy, man. That guy was awful. I mean, he probably still is awful, whatever he's doing now. There was a really wild article about how the guy, like, basically bullied, like, a National Park Service person in, like, the pursuit of, like, chopping down a bunch of trees so his property could have a view. Oh, interesting. Josh, okay. Team is the Panthers. I mean, yeah, Panthers seem to be having a little trouble. Did I save the game? I'm gonna save the game again, just in case. Oh, I can't be bothered to think about college football. If you really want to see me like unload, whenever we get to a college football video game, I'm really going to, have I seen how I have not. And that's always been like an opinion of mine too. When I was applying to like colleges, one of my conditions was that I would never go to a school that had a Division I sports program. I felt like it was a deep waste of attention and resources. I don't think a serious institution would have a Div 1 sports program. So I ruled out any school. I just didn't go to any school. Didn't even apply. That's not true. I did apply to Rutgers because I live in New Jersey, but like besides that. Everyone who lives in New Jersey applies to Rutgers. I did play. Okay, so I did play on my university's pep band on and off. I think I must have joined and quit pep band like a number of times. They put a huge billboard shaming the people whose property. Oh, interesting. I mean, tree law is such an interesting subject, you know? Tree law is a real one. So I did play. I definitely did not always show up sober to that, which is what you should do, frankly. Sorry, I'm just checking something. Do I think trees have their own tree law? Yes, absolutely. That is what the song, doesn't the band Rush have a song about the trees? Don't drink or smoke parade. Yeah, I mean, both of those are definitely habits that will hurt your body. I don't really drink to excess much. I really, getting drunk was something I mostly did in college and really haven't done since. So, and you know, like definitely you feel sick if you do it too much. I am losing track of where I am. I think I know where I am though. Okay. Kind of surprised I haven't gotten an encounter. There we go. I was wondering where these were. 4 bugs. Come on. All right, 5 out of 6. I mean, you know what, the slimes are, it's a risk reward thing, right? You know? Oh, they're stag weevils? They're not just regular bugs. That's concerning. They could do a lot of damage if they hit. I would love to kill some of these. There we go. Come on, get him. Yeah. Yeah. One more hit. Just one more hit. I mean, a hit that does damage, preferably. How many fairy ninjas does it take to punch a weevil to death? There we go. Come on, big money, big prizes. Oh, there we go. That's good experience. How? We're probably getting pretty close, maybe to level 2. I was really, You know, no one was like, no one asked this question. No one wants to ask this question. Next level, 150. Okay, so everyone should be 150 away then. That's actually pretty good. Not bad at all. That is an excellent time to make a save. We're gonna put this one in game 2. You know, Fru, it's we had to load a few saves. All of the chests are extremely fucking booby trapped. Don't worry, we're gonna become the most fierce little killing machines that you've ever seen. I have great faith in us. This is like, I'm mentally prepared for it, but also like this is deeply uncivilized. This is jacked. All right, everyone hide. Don't get hit by the birds. Okay, not like that. No, not like that. Come on, it's a bird. What do you mean you can't penetrate a bird? Yeah, also ninjas had the highest XP requirement. We might be loading that save we just made. Well, so we're intentionally using our bare hands because we're trying to level up our unarmed ability, because that'll also give us more like hits per turn and everything. I don't even know if we can use that sword. We probably need to identify that sword before we can use it anyway. I actually am not sure how that works in this game. I guess I could try equipping it. Stop going after Gungo. All right, we gotta run and load. Runs away. Oh, some of them got blocked. I guess as long as one of them ran away, it works. Okay. All right, game 2 is where. So let's see if we get a different encounter maybe that we can work with. Because if we can win another one of these encounters on this floor, we probably get level 2, and I would like that. My one other concern though is that like my stamina is starting to get under halfway. So we may just have to go downstairs or go back up and drink until our stamina is a little better. Oh, here we go, bugs. When stamina hits 0, you fall asleep. That's the truth. mean, I think can you like get killed while you're resting? I forget. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I just don't know. Whole party's hidden. Yeah. All right, that was only 2 upper level, but I don't know. That's probably not worth 150 or whatever. Oh, short, still short. All right, we're gonna try and walk back to the floor. Did I, which way did I go? I think I need to go this way. Man, I would love to have a mapper. I don't think I know where I am. I mean, this is still Civilization 3. It's just, I think it's the expansion. It looks like an expansion. I guess I could also get that Wizardry VIII going. Let's see here. Oh, main menu. I don't think the dungeon changes. I think this is the way forward. All right, I think I know where I am. Ah, shit. Well, I might be loading that save in a second here. Oh, no. That's bad. Maybe I can run. Oh, what if I ran the opposite? No. Shh, we'll get to level 2. Don't worry about it. Okay. I need to figure out where I am. Okay, I think I know where I am. Ah, shit. Can I get out of here, though? Bugs, we can do this. We can do this. Maybe. All right, no one get hit. IDOC hid. It's fine. We're all fine here. We just have to do damage. That's all. Okay. Don't fall asleep in the middle of a fight. Okay. All right, looking shaky here. Well, we're all hidden, so that's good. Now, only... Okay, that's bad. Oh, come on! Oh boy. Okay. Hide again. No, IDOC. Okay. All right, we're fine. All right, we've hit each of them once, so that's good. Ah, all right, we're done. Boring Beetle must be like an even higher level version or something. The Weebles were the ones we were fighting. Yeah, like the next tier up. All right, let's load the game too. Eric, I mean, you know, they're doing a hell of a job. All right. Tense. Back to it again. The sound effects are really something, aren't they? All right, so that's just a regular bug. All right. Explosion. Oh, it's a bitter bug. I don't know if I've seen that one. I have. Okay. Yeah. Won the fight. Not enough experience. All right, where am I? Oh, where am I? Oh, am I there? Horror of Rasep Retep. You pause for a moment to reflect upon the wisdom of disturbing whatever is that might lie beyond the gate. You know what? I'm gonna go back. We'll come back here in a bit. I guess I'll overwrite game 2. It is, I mean, that's why we're playing Wizardry. Ouch. All right, I think this should be the ladder up here. It's fine. We're all fine here. How are you? Wow. Oh, no, that is where I want to be. Resting. Oh, there's resting music. Wait a second. It does, but it does it very slowly, so I might as well just let the... We got music, folks. Music, in-game music. Amazing. Can I do that? I mean, I'm putting through it through YouTube. I don't know how to grab it off of YouTube. This track right now though is in game. This is from the game. This is not from a different game soundtrack. All right, but we were just listening to Wizardry VIII soundtrack. Yeah, we were listening to Civ 3, and then we were listening to... Yo, what's up, Shaba? How's it going? Can't tell if I feel like there should be more encounters than what we're seeing or what's going on, you know? Like, you think I would have run into some more by now? I really thought we'd run into an encounter by now, yeah. Well, we can at least check out. Okay, let's make a game 2 save, and then we can just poke our heads in here and see what's going on. It may be a mistake to be in here, but you know, we have saves for a reason. Sudden flash of fire rises from the sconces along the wall as you enter the chamber, and dancing in the flicker of their candlelight, you watch as a shadowy form emerges from the depths of a smoky, bubbling pool. Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, we're probably not gonna beat this guy, right? This is probably a bad idea. Failed. Look at this little skeleton man. Yo, 6 damage. Maybe we'll win. I mean, we're not going to be sneak attacking, apparently. Unaffected. We're all unaffected. Thank you. Yeah, it is mind-boggling effect. They weren't kidding. Everyone knew what they wanted to do with this. Yeah, we're doing damage. Missed. Okay. Yo! Yo, let's go. Let's go. Flex on him. Level 1 party. We got this. Level 3. Shh. Okay, so that presumably puts us all up to level 2. Oh, or I'm gonna save. We got in-game music fanfare for leveling up. Increased piety. Okay. What am I? All right. I want to make sure I understand what's going on with level ups here. 'Cause I know some people are like, oh, level ups in Wizardry, you gotta sometimes re-roll. We're probably not re-rolling this one. I gotta be real, but personality. Stamina. Gained 4 hit points. Earned skill points. Okay. Hands and feet went up to 17. I guess I can just keep dumping points into that, right? Is there any reason I shouldn't just keep dumping points into hands and feet right now? If that's what I'm using, I feel like I should just do that. I could just become the ultimate weapon with these hands. All right, I'm doing it. Earns. Okay, so right now, maybe throwing for back row. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think right now, because we don't have throwing weapons, I'll probably still invest in hands and feet, but like eventually I could do throwing as well. So right now I feel like I should put points into swimming until I get up to 10, and then that way I can practice swimming whenever I find water, or attempt to practice swimming, but probably still drown. Because the ninjutsu is going up because I'm using it, which is good. Someone should take points in skullduggery. I'll have to make someone take points in skullduggery. You're right. I don't know who that's going to be. That's got to be someone. Academia. Purple, you're going to be my mapper. I'm going to give you points in mapping. All right, we're going to have to do this with everyone. So let's... Yeah, I think we'll make Gun go. We'll make Gun go. Here we go. All right, I'm going to... Now that we heard that fanfare, I'll put the music back on. Piety, stamina, 6 hit points. Okay. What? How's our relative? Intelligences. I was in the passenger. I can handle a dungeon or two. That's fair. All right, Gungo. We're giving. Well, okay. We'll give you. Yeah, we'll give you skullduggery. And then I don't know. Maybe Kirajitsu? Mapping, purple's gonna be on mapping. I don't know what the rest of these are for. Alchemy we could do. We don't get alchemy spells until level 5, I think. Is the one-shot kill thing. Oh, that sounds pretty good. I'm gonna do that. Artifacts is identifying. Can I actually teach these guys to identify? How does identification? Is there a Deckard Cain that I can talk to who will identify all my items for me? Speed, personality, stamina, 4 hit points. Okay. I like all the points that we got from practice, though. That pleases me greatly. Yeah, we gotta get people up for the swimming. Speed, strength, yo, real hours in here. Personality, dexterity, stamina at level 8 hit points. Idoc showed up ready to play. Swimming is a thing as soon as, like, literally the first town, there's stuff that requires swimming. I mean, there are other things we can do, but, like, swimming will be immediately useful. And it's also something that will increase if we practice it. Yeah, the skill point gains less so. Less so in the skill point gains, but you know, we're getting there. Yeah, you got really high karma for some reason. And like a lot of people have low karma. Vitality, stamina, 6 hit points. Yeah, we gotta get swimming up to 10. Tell you what, Q can learn to identify artifacts, maybe. Intelligence, stamina, 5 hit points. I mean, you know what? Sure. Why not? We can give Frank some alchemy points. I expect some of those things will increase more as we use them as well. Skeleton Gold now splintered into hundreds of tiny bones. Tiny bones. You nonetheless feel uneasy about the mystical chamber and can almost swear the little ivory fragments were slowly inching their way back into the pool. Oh, that's alarming. Let's go ahead and immediately save the game. Category skills lever. Oh, only from level up points. I saved. It's fine. We're fine. We are fine. I saved. I did save. That's the first thing I did. All right. Oh, it's a chest. Oops, Guardian? A demonic force appears. Desiree is attacked. 23 damage? Oh, all right. Well. What is up with this? Oh, man. Why'd I just open it? Oh, it's gonna be. All right, yeah, okay. I don't think we're the. Maybe we're just not dealing with this right now. Oh, the amulet will resurrect people? Like, how so? Wait, what do you mean the amulet will resurrect people? Do I have to, like, equip it on him or, like, use it? Or, like, what? Oh. Sorry. Well, I mean, it's too late now. I pressed left on the D-pad. Oh, really? Raw ass open with iDoc. Oh no, it doesn't matter who opens it. Hey, it worked. You're alive. All right. Well, let's walk back. You note that most of the bone fragments have disappeared. Oh my god. An encounter. Holy shit. All right, we're all okay. We got one. All right, most of them failed. Concerning. I would like to do damage to them. 9 damage. Yo, nice. No. He's gonna fall asleep any second. Nice. 10 damage. Crushing it. Hooray, we lived. Do I want to rest in this room? We'll save the game too. Ouch. Oh, step out of your way to grind a small remaining finger. What did it say? Do I have potions? I guess I do have some, right? Oh, light heal. There we go. Gotta walk all the way out. Well, so what was I? Okay, let me just ask for a second there. Okay, I just wanted to see if there's anything else I should be looking out for. I thought there was a. Where is the mapping kit around here? Oh, it's not. Okay, so it isn't in the dungeon. It's outside of the dungeon. I mean, so there was a goal. Like you could fight that boss. That was a part of the beginner dungeon, which is where we are. But I also kind of want that map kit. So with this it's considered a beginner dungeon, so I think it is mostly for XP, because if you imported a party from a previous game, they would start at like level 5, I think, so you'd be able to skip this dungeon. You might also start like literally in a different place. So I think the design, like this is just sort of a dungeon for fresh parties. It does not serve any sort of story function. I don't think so. I don't know, maybe that guy's got lore. We might as well rest. I want to make a game 2 save. But this is not bad, you know? I mean, it's not quick progress, but we did kill the boss of the dungeon. We did get to level 2. Who can really say that we haven't made good progress, you know? Where is Game Tree? The Ninja Squad is getting it done. All right, we're getting there. We're living our life. So we gotta wait for Purple to sleep because they were dead and resurrected. Jeez. What a burden on the party. I'm always resting. All right. I think I'm tempted to get out of the, I mean, I'm only level 2, but I really want to go get this this map kit. I think we should be able to, oh, where is it? It's there. Okay. All right, we're gonna go get this map kit. Yeah, I mean, Nintendo Corporate has been quite active, unfortunately. Don's a creepy shroud of whisper, beware! Okay, I gotta pay attention. I'm walking in the text. An encounter. Eerie moths. Oh yeah, I mean, Switch emulation is certainly under quite the magnifying lens legally at this point, which is unfortunate. I mean, aren't they on the precipice of releasing Switch too? Like, whatever. Please, no one wants to play your games on your 10-year-old phones anymore. Well, I mean, that's one way to keep them at 1.0. Ooh, good experience. That definitely deserves a save. Sound I keep clicking through the first text box of these. Might come from an animal chewing branches or bones. Oh my god. An encounter. Oh shoot, what is this? Foots and dandy foots. I guess I have to fight one or the other? That's a weird menuing choice, but okay. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Wow, they're taking a lot of damage. Yeah, the face icon is irritated. Also irritated. I wonder what that does. Irritation. Is inflicted by instant, making him too bright to attack defender speak efficiently. Oh. That's upsetting. Yeah, please kill one of them. Alafoots. No one. Okay. The cahoots with the foots. Yeah, no, it's the Tristram D2 version is even better. It's true. You're not wrong, IDOC. Wow, we are not having much luck in the shadows here. Oh, does that guy pick fights? That's funny. I mean, I guess it depends. You know, that's something I can never really recommend is for any reason, even if you're in the right, picking fights on Twitter. It's just not a good use of time or Twitter. Nah, I'm talking about good old Diablo 2. Here we go. Oh, all right, never mind. We're loading game 2. I guess we have the amulet. Feels like a silly thing to use resources over when I have the save right there. Yo, thank you, Archie. Blocked. Blocked. Blocked? Oh, come on. Wow. Wow. That's special. All right. I guess we should fight. I'll use a charge if I win the fight reasonably. Hooray. God damn. That was 10,000 years. $929 EXP. Oh my god. Level 3, except for Desiree. Oh well. Speed. Life comes at you fast. Swimming. And then mapping. It's true. I mean, if you succumb to the temptation of wizardry, that's on you. I cannot, you know, guide you in or out of that. Almost the basic swimming. Almost there. Yeah, congratulations to Kyug for being able to swim. I always believed in you. One more game. Is Silent Hill 2 remake gonna be good? A question that I don't know. Getting completely swole. Also able to swim. Congratulations. Congratulations on swimming. Alright, well, let's use the amulet. Who had the amulet again? I do that every time. There we go. Let's go and heal. Ah, shit. We should be fine. Maybe. Wow, all the hiding failed. Great. Well, I'm getting multiple punches, aren't I? Irritation position. Yeah, absolutely. If your skin's itchy, that's gonna be like that's just true. Oh, what the fuck? Really, seeing this stream doesn't make you say like, damn, I could pick up Wizardry on PS1 myself right now. What a fantastic time I would have. And play with, I mean, look, how else are you going to import a save? All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rest. We're going to rest, and then we're going to make a game 1 save. And that's probably going to be the end of this first session. Honestly, I think things went pretty okay. I think we're doing okay. We still got some big issues to sort through. We still got to figure out what's going on with mapping. But you know, a lot of our party's on level 3. We killed the boss of this dungeon. So there's some drownings happened, you know. But like all in all, I think this is a strong start. I don't think you can really complain too much about what we saw here. The work got done. So right now, current plan is we'll do another session of this tomorrow. Thursday and Saturday we're gonna have other things going on, so there'll be other stream content that I will post about in the near future. And then we'll get back to this. So yeah, so it's more of this tomorrow, and then probably Sunday and forward beyond that, we'll continue doing that. So let me go ahead and pause the timer. Boop. And we can say that this was part 1 of how many? Who knows? Part 1 of Game 57 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, Wizardry VII, Crusaders of the Dark Savant for the PlayStation. Things go.